Hello everyone, Micering here, and I got asked for some advice on the Gilded Nightmare Hunter. I didn't recognize that gun, so I booted this back up, and it's a new gun. I guess it's a rework of an old gun. Anyway, we have a hook, it can damage wraith pieces and iron pieces. Get bonuses when I kill a wraith or iron piece, like a lot of bonuses, and wraith and iron pieces take damage when they move. Okay. Okay, we're going to start by turning these pawns into wraiths. Oh, it's when I right-click it. Hold on a second. Okay, if if I click it, I change the mode. If I right-click it, I do the thing. Okay. And whenever we kill a wraith piece, we get an extra turn. And okay, let's just shoot that wraith piece, and we're dead. Okay, maybe maybe turning all of, well, actually, I have a stun here. Oh, and that's a spy. Okay, we're not dead. Let's go. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous of me to turn all of the pawns into wraiths, but we did it, and this is the life I chose for myself. Okay. Want my gun available. Yeah, so we'll just pull this queen over here, and then we can bop her. And now we're starting to get crazy amounts of firepower. Oh yeah, the wraith pawns damage themselves when they move. Okay, this was kind of ridiculous. But somehow it worked. I'm not sure I actually want to do this again next fight. Oh, we get an extra king. Oh, we get a false king. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played this in too long. Okay. I want something that helps on every floor. Bastard Sword would get me up to 10 firepower. I mean 10 blade. So I could just pull a queen or rook and kill it. Pull anything. Actually, the Scorch and Conquer might be very powerful. Yeah, because it'll help me kill pawns that are yeah, I mean it'll help me kill pawns. Just walk up to low health pawns. There we go. And yeah, we're in check from a queen. So yeah, I guess like turning all of these pieces into wraiths will seems to be better with the blade gimmick than with the gun gimmick. Anyway, yeah, these pawns are going to start giving me lots of extra turns. We're in check from... Oh, from the queen. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm playing a dangerous game here with... with, yeah, all of these pawns being wraiths. Yeah, I'm gonna move down here. Oh, well, thank goodness the hook is very powerful because I was completely trapped. Zero health Jester. Okay, so Jesters... I guess Jesters don't die to the, Oh, that Jester did. Okay. Let's see if this... Let's see if this 1 health Jester dies to the hook. I mean the aura. Or the... Sorry, the... Whatever, the gimmick. Okay, I'm not sure why the other one survived with 0 health. I don't know. Maybe it moved during, like, as I was getting an extra turn. If I can go through an entire level, well, do I need extra blade this run when I can just take Blooming Lotus and get 8 blade? How much health does a king have? Do I need more than 8? Like, I could get 2 blade per floor if I just run around and kill, well, You know, we're gonna kill a lot of iron pieces. Kind of a ridiculous thing to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, because whenever the pawns move, they're gonna take 2 damage. Yeah. Oh, no, can I... Abort... Oh, you actually turn the kings. Okay, you can't turn the kings into wraiths. It's just you can select a king. Okay, well, boo. I messed up. That's okay. And kings have 18 health. Oh, I forgot I can change the mode. And, yeah. Let's go find a spy. If we can. Alright, I guess I'm hooking this, pawn, this iron pawn 4 times. Okay. And... Okay, we're at 12 blade now. I'm not worried about discovered checks because I get an extra turn whenever I kill any of that. Alright, can I get this, can I get like a perfect, can I thread the needle perfectly and hook this queen? I was, in my head, the pawn was going to die before it promoted. Oh no. Pieces of that type are frightened. Yes. We are going to frighten this rook. Okay. And then, yeah, so we can kill both of these pieces. Wait, this is a rook. Yeah, okay. So we can kill both of these pieces with our fire aura. And I guess I'm letting a pawn promote. I mean, letting isn't the right word. Okay, we're fine. We're barely alive for now. Oh, yeah, we guarantee knockback iron pieces with our, or we have a chance? Is it a 50% chance? Alright. Well, we got an extra turn, so we can just blade this, and we're fine. Wait, I got another extra turn? Oh, because that was a wraith piece. That one died before it got a turn. Okay, we are turning this into a wraith piece. Yep, and it's frightened for multiple turns. Oh, um, so can we frighten these again? Yes, we can. Okay. And this queen's about to move, so there we go, free kill. And okay, that one's fake. Okay, if it drops down to 0, it'll die the next turn. Whoops, I meant to turn that into iron, I forgot. Because I want to get another permanent blade. Alright, whatever. We have 17 blade. Okay, if we get a little bit more, we'll be able to blade a king in one hit, which is the maximum amount of blade I could need. Stifle Rage, no thank you. Yeah, Wand of Downpour is going to be even worse than normal here. I could take Fancy Acrobatics. I mean, yeah, I could turn Jesters. I could turn all the pawns into Wraiths or Iron and then do something funny. I bet that would work. It would take some extra accuracy as well. Go down to 59 Fire Arc. Eh. Alright, we are going to turn these into iron and we're going to get unlimited blade. And yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, they lose the 2 health when I knock them back. Okay. My Sick Humor card is still exhausted. Okay, yeah, so turning pieces into Wraiths scares them. Turning pieces into iron doesn't do anything immediately other than lets me knock them back. Okay. Okay, so maybe if I get an extra turn, um, if I get an extra turn as a pawn is moving, I don't know. I guess it's not that. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a specific, trying to figure out what the cause is of not, actually, can I hit this king from here? Well, I mean, I can, but I'm pretty sure I could have if I was, like, lucky enough. Hmm. Oh, let's hit the... That wasn't the one I meant to hit. I meant to hit the king. Yeah, so anytime I want an extra turn, I can do something funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I definitely have so much blade that nothing will ever survive a... Well, yeah, nothing will ever survive a blade hit, except for bosses, which have a shield that blocks big hits anyway. 33 blade. I forget how much health the boss has. So I'm going to keep... This actually might be a deck where Cathedral is fine. Well, I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, I could get more chambers if I want to. Wraith Piece moves, it heals? No, thank you. Misty is a very good card, but Battle of Attrition might even be too dangerous for Misty. I mean, I guess not, because I can easily one-shot all of these. Yeah, I don't want to give the pawn super speed. Yeah, yeah, Flame Strike would do 2 damage because of the extra damage from Scorch and Conquer. Not very impressive. Although I don't need the Art of War stuff. King swaps with an iron pawn. Okay, that's kind of funny. I mean, this is a lot of extra lives. Yeah, I mean, I would take Misty, but I don't want to take such a broken card this time. I don't want to get carried by Misty every run. Alright. Yeah, so I just need to hit each pawn. I need to knock each pawn back once. And then they will not have enough health to make it to promotion. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something funny and then get an extra turn. There we go. And I guess if I ever want to, I can turn the iron pieces to wraiths. Nice. And we have our sick humor card again. Hmm. Actually, I'm gonna pull this pawn. Okay, I could have known that that was gonna promote it. There we go. And we can hook that jester. There we go. Hey, we recharge our sick humor. Nice. And yeah, I definitely feel like I need to hook that because it's going to promote soon. There we go. I was hoping for a knockback there. funny scrap iron card, giving me unlimited blade. Okay. Whoop! I missed the rook. That's embarrassing. Okay, so I do get an extra turn because... Wait, what? I thought... Okay. Alright, we're gonna try again. The, Yeah, I think turning them all into iron is pretty good. So I need to knock each pawn back once to have them fall over before they... Well, actually, no, I don't need to knock back all of them. Yeah, disarm the guards and slow everyone. Could have also gone for stab the kings. Yeah, so anything that's more than, or whatever. This pawn, anything that... Okay, so the pawns start with 8 health. I think if they're on... Yeah, if they're on row 5, they can potentially survive with 0 health, because the gimmick is a little weird. But anything else will not. So none of these pawns have any chance of promoting. Cool. And now what? We have 10 blade, so we can easily blade a queen. Yeah. Okay, so that's the real king. And we do not have... we didn't have enough firepower to kill it in one hit from there if we let him approach. That's what I was going to say. Okay. I don't want spread out. Triumvirate is funny. It just adds a king. The other stuff doesn't matter too much because the king will always be blocked by the iron pawns. Coverness is funny. Pawns always promote to queens. Yeah, let's not. I don't want gaslight either. Okay. Sick humor is a very powerful synergy with this mechanic. Do I want to take it, or do I want to take the Scream? The Scream is also powerful. Yeah, the wine is not happening. Runners is not happening either. Yeah, so both of these are very powerful. I mean, I was taking advantage of Sick Humor last run, and it was very powerful. We'll take the Scream, and if pawns are going to promote soon, I can just frighten them, and they'll either move to the side or they'll move up, and they'll die. Let's see. Yeah, I want to turn all of those iron before they move. I was wondering if I should try to do 2 damage to both of these pawns before I turn them into iron, but nah. Because then other pawns would not be taking damage until I turn them into iron. Can we hit this bishop perfectly? Yeah, we can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and if I need to frighten a queen... Yeah, if I need to frighten any piece, I can. We have just enough firepower for this. Alright, that's very convenient. Okay, I really hope I can get a spy, but if I can't, we're actually fine. Wait, why are these not attacking? Okay, I'm gonna test something. Okay, this does attack. Yeah, the folly shields, or sorry, the exclamation points were a little confused. Okay. So, yeah, only the 2 pawns that started in the front are in any danger of promoting. Okay, so they can threaten to hit me, but they cannot threaten to promote. Okay, no spies for me to this floor. Well, I don't know. Maybe no, just keep wandering around. Maybe I'll find one eventually. Okay, that's the real king. That's cool, I guess. Okay. I don't know. So we have so much blade. Alright, so we have an extra turn now, so I can just shoot this queen. Although I would like to get a queen's soul, if I can. Yeah, that time the pawn died instantly. Yeah, we're gonna get a queen's soul here. Hey, look, it's a spy. Oh, goodbye. Goofy gun. Oh, I could just start off with bishops. Oh, I meant to see the other mode of the card, but you can't actually do that. Every 5 turns, undead pieces heal themselves. I do not want wraith pieces to get healed, so we're not taking clean shot, even though it's really good. I could take large ammo pack. Actually, would no, I don't need all that ammo. Like the downside isn't a big deal because I mean it kind of is, but it's not that big a deal. Okay, I don't need extra ammo regen. I don't want pawns extra speed. I don't want the holograms. Okay, I don't know. We're getting Pierce and knockback. Alright, so these 3 pawns have the ability to potentially promote. The other pawns do not. Yeah, so knights being ready to move, like, they're already very fast anyway. And the sooner the knights get over here, the sooner I can kill them. Okay, the one pawn blocked the other. Sure. So I think I have a 50% chance base knockback on iron pieces. I think that's what that means. So the helix shot would give me would bring me up to 75. All right. Our rook does her hook only goes as far as our maximum range. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it went 4 spaces. Yeah, so we hook that pawn and it dies. We hook this rook and then kill it. Wait, why did I think the pawn was going to immediately die? I don't know. So we're going to pull this pawn as well. Oh, it doesn't take damage when we pull it. If we pull an iron pawn, it doesn't take damage. If we knock it back, it does. Huh, okay. Interesting little quirk. Okay, so I just I just killed a pawn with my hook, and that gave me an extra turn, which does not is not giving me an extra turn afterward that would save me from check. That might be how I died the first time. Where I hooked a pawn and then it died, and then... Wait, no, I hooked a pawn and then it... I don't know. If I hook... If I hook a pawn and then... like, other pieces can attack me. +1 firepower per soul slot, so that's +1 firepower. Could just make my gun better on, Okay, that's interesting. So I can pass my turn anytime I want. Neat. But yeah, if I hook a pawn, everything moves afterwards, so I think I actually would be safe from, like, I think I would get an extra turn if I killed something after I hook a pawn and something dies. So I don't think that's what happened and ended my run earlier. Yeah, I will take clean shot. The thing is, the queens are blocked for so long that subtle poison wears off by the time it matters. Also, unseen promotion, no, thank you. Yeah, so we got 4 pawns that can theoretically promote. Let's see. I want to do 2 damage to this pawn, which means hitting it twice. Or just means knocking it back once. Okay, so this one pawn that's currently on F4, that's the only pawn that can theoretically promote. There we go. So none of the pawns are able to promote at this point. And, yeah, hopefully they die at different enough times that I don't lose my cover too quickly. Oh, a spy. Okay. I would like to stop the pawns from attacking me. Even though there aren't a lot of pawns left. I'm just gonna blade that, because why not? I mean, I just want to pass a turn. So that pawn's moving in 2 turns. If I actually one-shotted that king and didn't knock back the queen, I could have lost there. So I would have gotten discover checked by killing the fake king. There we go. I can get disguises, okay. Well, no pawn will ever promote again if I take Wand of Gust. Although, there are a lot of pawns, they're going to last a while. I am going to take Wand of Gust if I don't get something really good here. Okay, the iron pawns can bleed to death faster. I don't know if that really matters. Actually, Sunk Cost Fallacy. I want a Sunk Cost Fallacy deck. I think this is the deck for it. Like, I'm getting a whole bunch of firepower for the rest of the floor just by watching the pawns fall over. And it's going to be a while before my gun's damage really matters. But yeah, the pawns that were at the front at the start of the floor are still a threat. I wonder if turning these into iron again makes the knockback more likely on them. Probably not, but why not? I'm not gonna iron anything else. Okay. So, yeah, now the gamble is increasing my damage output by a lot. There we go. And we'll just keep ourselves as safe as possible by turning off the pawns. Yes, we got an extra turn, so we're fine. Wait, what? Okay, the extra turns when pawns bleed out doesn't... They don't... Whatever, I don't know. I don't know, that's all. Okay, yep, there's no way any pawn can promote at this point. I'm just gonna look for the spy. I'm having a lot of fun with this gun. Seems very strong. Yeah, so I'm not I'm not risking, like, I shouldn't die by moving in front of that pawn, but I feel like that exact situation had happened previously. Wait, I could have bladed that. Okay, not that I really care about the amount of ammo I have because of how little shooting I'm actually doing. I was really looking forward to showing off the potential of Sunk Cost Fallacy. Like, it was actually going to be strong. Oh well. Alright, we found the real king. That's cool. Nice. And the air already died. Well, this might be another, sunk cost fallacy run. Iron pieces move much faster when I start killing stuff. I don't want that. So, wait a moment is definitely better here. Oh my goodness, heavy lifting is... That's going to make the pawns a lot more dangerous. I really just want this sunk cost fallacy to be good. I think I'll... Well, I don't know. We'll see if I can stop the pawns. Hey, we found a spy. Yeah, so if I can knock a pawn back once, then, it loses 2 health from the move it took toward me, and then it loses another 2 health for the, which one was the spy? It loses another 2 health for moving back. So if I can make them move back, then I can stop them from promoting still. Yeah, we need to deny that promotion. Okay, so all of these pawns are still theoretically capable of promoting at 0 health. Yeah, and the pawns can't attack, so we're fine. I could turn the pawns into Wraith pawns after 10 turns and then turn them back into Iron pawns after 20 turns. That's an idea. Yeah, because the Wraith pawns will move up, and that will slow them down a lot, and it'll take another... they'll have to take another 2 damage to get back to where they were. Another 2 damage to promote. Okay, I guess we're just gluing their shoes. Why not? This pawn's at 2 health. Okay, so I have to actually knock it back. Yeah, any pawn that's on the 2nd rank but is at 0 health, that's fine. Okay, maybe the amount of firepower I have at this point is ridiculous overkill, and the sunk cost fallacy doesn't actually matter. But my damage output is definitely higher with sunk cost fallacy at that point in the level. Okay, we're not taking emergency supplies. I might actually want selective listening. Could take the ability to jump. I don't know if it's going to be that helpful because, like, how am I going to jump over a pawn that has something behind it? Okay, well, this is kind of a nothing pick. It's a little bit better than a nothing pick. But, it's all pieces -1 speed, all pieces +1 speed. Okay, so on turn 10, well, you know what, I'm not going to, like, I'm trying to get a sense of how this run would play out at ranks other than 50. And the rank 50 bonus is that this Vexing Codex card, yeah, you get the ability to have it refresh every 10 turns at rank 50, so I'm just going to do this run without ever using it a second time. Like, it's not going to make the run significantly more difficult. Yeah, pawns can't attack me anymore. Okay. Okay, the pawn did die when I pushed it to 0 health onto the promotion square. That's good. I'm just gonna slow everything down. Is anything capable of promoting? Yeah, we have a couple pawns that are capable of promoting, but by the time they're actually gonna do that, yeah, we're definitely not in any danger at this point. It's a bummer that this sunk cost fallacy, like super strong gun gimmick is not actually useful. Okay, since levels take a long time, I will take gradual augmentation. Extra turn when I kill a queen. Well, pawns have an even number of health, so this doesn't help against the iron pieces, so yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, wait until I kill Hellmare with this gun. Like, this gun's gonna have so much damage by the end of the run. So much, like, ramping damage, I guess. Ideally, I can get a spy and turn off the pawns, but I don't know. Oh, we gotta knock that guy back. There we go. We found the spy. That's cool. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna hook this pawn. Yeah, how could I forget that I have the hook? I mean, it's not that I've forgotten, it's just that the hook isn't that powerful. Well, I mean, it's like a utility item. Yeah, I am moving this pawn closer to promotion, but I am concerned about getting killed by pawns. Okay. Alright, this pawn is officially too far away from promotion, so that's good. And... okay, this one Jester has 8 health and has to move 4 squares, so this one is theoretically capable of promoting. No longer capable of promoting. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, my accuracy is actually very good now. Could take Deadly Dance, it'd be kind of good. Well, I don't know. Huh. Okay. You know what, let's see if we can get Hellmare. I mean, Misty the Black Cat is really good. Stronger than pretty much... I mean, I would say it's stronger than any other card in the game. But yeah, we're just trying to get Hellmare. Yeah, Bloodless Coup would have been a very funny pawn anti-iron pawn gimmick. Okay, cool. So yeah, this pawn's not a threat. It's just dying right now. Okay, now this pawn's not a threat. Yeah, so I don't have guaranteed knockback, so I have to actually... oh, Flag Bearer. Oh, the Flag Bearer does seem to be damaging the pawns when it carries them. But it's going to be killing them too quickly. Whoop. Oh, that still has health. Okay. Alright, I get an extra turn from killing that, and then I can shoot this. Yeah, so I'm getting an extra turn, but the game's not going to recognize that. Well, I guess I get an extra turn from that. Yeah, I took the homecoming that doesn't let me remove a queen. Okay, it's fine. We do not have enough, don't have enough firepower. Oh, with our 3 gamble, we absolutely would have killed the king there. Okay, yep, goodbye. Okay, we're not taking saddle, no matter what else we get with it. Banshee's Mark could be, I think, would be too annoying. Well, I don't know. I guess if they're Wraith pieces, they take 2 damage whenever they move, so I think I should have taken it, actually. I am not taking real time. Could take +1 range. Wouldn't be awful. I think Ginormous Blunder, yeah, like my accuracy does improve over the course of the floor, but not quickly enough for me to want Ginormous Blunder. If I had Titan Bolts, then maybe. Do I have overkill amounts of firepower? So right now I have 7 firepower, but after 10 turns, I guess it's still 7. Yeah, I want range, but I want firepower even more. Yeah, the only progress bar here is Homecoming, Cry Havoc. Okay. Oh, that'll be cool if I can just get rid of this flag bearer right now. Oh, the flag bearer is like a king. Wait a second. Oh, I thought I saw a spy. I saw an heir. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we're just... okay. Taking 2 shots to kill the knight. I can hook the pawn, or I can just let the pawn fall down. I will hook the pawn because I need to shoot the pawn that's on the right. Okay, this one pawn... Yeah, these 2 pawns... The Jester's not a promotion threat. I guess this pawn on b4 is a promotion threat. Ugh, okay, you know what? Let's just hook this queen. Alright, I think I can get the rook. Yeah, there we go. And I think I can also get the... Oh, we just killed the queen with our pierce and high amounts of gamble and firepower. Alright, let's just get rid of this pawn. And we are officially done with the level. Turn flag bearers into iron. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, queen death, skip your turn. No, thank you. I don't want to give the pawn super speed, even if I would get a lot of firepower for my trouble. So this would be minus 10 degree fire arc. This would be minus 10 after 5 turns. Yeah, so Titan Bolts is better than target practice here. But Sacred Crown is even better. I mean, I guess I am taking Sacred Crown because it's a broken card. Okay, well, like as much fun as it would be to have Titan Bolts to improve my accuracy, it's like having poor accuracy is less fun than having good accuracy. But also just having a deck that can win the game is pretty fun as well. Not even using my soul cards. Wait, the flag bearer is a spy? Okay. Well, yeah, so we just pull the queen, and then we barely have enough oomph to kill her. There we go. Yeah, definitely disarming the guards. There's so many pawns at rank 50. Okay. Oh, yeah. Attacks like a king. And... okay. That pawn's gonna promote. Okay. I wonder if the pawns work properly, but the jesters don't. I do have an extra life, thankfully. I forgot about Sacred Crown. Oh man, I could have just soul carded right up to the queen, like I owned the place. Okay, I'll just reload in place. Let's just try to thread the needle here. There we go. Yeah, I did disarm the guards. Well, I could spend my soul card. Like, part of the benefit of Sacred Crown is that you can regenerate your ammo with the extra turn. But yeah, like if you don't care about your ammo pool and you're already in position, Sacred Crown doesn't matter too much. It's still good to get you out of problem situations. But, I don't know, glue their shoes, I guess. Yeah, but it's not as all around when you don't need help with your ammo management. Also, every time I kill an iron piece, I get ammo back. So, as if I needed help with my ammo management. I don't want to just get completely carried by the cat. Like if part of my goal of this run is to show off how to win, I'm going to show off how to win. I think I lost 3 runs in a row. Actually, maybe Memory of the Forest would have been good. Turn all pieces into wraiths, and they take 2 damage every time they take a turn. I don't know. That still would have been more dangerous than just pretty much anything else. So yeah, now we can push the pawns up where that will help us stop them from promoting. That'll help us make sure they don't have enough health to promote. Okay, yeah. What am I doing right now? The thing is, do the pawns take 2 damage from the wand movement? And I feel like the answer is probably they would. Okay, I have 8 firepower. I easily kill the flag bearer, and I didn't want to, well, let's see. Yeah, so everything took damage from that. So we easily stopped the, any of the iron pawns from promoting. Like, none of them have any chance of promoting. Let's see if we can get this queen in here. Yeah, there we go. We have enough firepower. There we go. Yeah, I want to open up just enough space for a queen to get in. Well, yeah, if we open up 1 file, then that's, you know, that's the perfect amount of space for the smallest possible number of pieces to approach at once. Yeah, and then more get opened up over the course of the level, because more pawns just fall over. Okay. Nice. The gamble from sunk cost fallacy kind of did something that was ridiculously overkill, but it was still something. Oh, queens can't attack? Okay, I'll probably take that. Actually, no, healing, if they heal the pawns, that's going to be so annoying. If pawns have 13 health, that's going to be too much. Or maybe it wouldn't. I could have bothered to do some math there, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, I get a +1 gamble. That's gonna... Yeah, I don't want to heal pawns, ever. Okay. Well, we found a spy. That's cool. Let's see if we can hit this flag bearer without having to move. There we go. We did it. Alright, same thing with a knight. If I can do it once, I can do it again. Yeah, I want every pawn... Well, actually, this pawn all the way up at the top. I don't need every single pawn to be able to be pushed back by the wand. I just need all the ones that could conceivably threaten to promote. Alright, we're just going to shoot a hook through here. I wasn't sure what I would hit. Also, I can't even kill the knight, the rook. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill the queen. Yeah, just save the wand. Wait, no, I don't want to, I bet... I don't even remember what I was doing and what I messed up. Must have been minor, then. If you can't remember, it wasn't important. Okay. Yeah, we can just hook this guy. Oh, well. Oh, I have an extra life, so whatever. Oh, we just killed them both because we have 3 gamble. Alright. Wow, this pawn's actually, that pawn was actually threatening to promote. How did that happen? Like, I could have sworn I was easily doing enough damage. Oh, I have to tear something with over encumbered. I think unlucky dice is the weak link here. I almost lost my vexing codex. I would not have liked that. Come on, Hellmare. I believe in the Hellmare. Yeah, I don't like any of these cathedral cards. I mean, the design of them is fine. I just don't want to take any of them. Uh, being able to shoot 3 turns in a row is like something, but it's not something I need. I do not want to mess with the light level. It's only -1, so it'd be fine, but I just don't. Alright, Blooming Tanglevine's a little too broken. I don't want to take it. Gourd Offering with Black Mist. I want my extra life. Okay, well, this is all kind of worthless. I don't want Theocracy. It's either Secret Air or Horsepower. I guess it's Horsepower because I want the knockback. I want guaranteed knockbacks on these pawns. Okay. Oh, I think that one pawn was threatening to promote because it got carried multiple squares by the flag bearer. Yeah, like it moved multiple squares and lost 2 health once. That would explain it. And then this is the spy? Yes, it is. Alright, we have exactly enough firepower. We have exactly enough fire arc. There we go. And there we go. We can get the knockback. Yeah, I am just going to wand right now. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely fine. The flag bearer didn't prank me to the point where any pawns have a chance of promoting, so yeah, we're fine. Let's see if I can hook this queen. Hey, we did it. Okay, I have 11 blades, so yeah, we can just walk up and blade the queen. Thanks, Sacred Crown. Alright, let's see if we can get some sick knockbacks here. Nice. This king has 24 health. Oh, because of leprosy. It's a lot of health. The false king also has leprosy. What? Does this do? Oh, luck and search. Well, I don't need either of those things. Poor choices just adds 2 pawns, like whatever. Hmm. I mean, Plus 15 degree fire arc. It is going to be a while before I kill a bishop. And I want shots on diagonally adjacent pieces. I think the bell ringer is going to matter more than the swift slide. I mean, I could take more range. I don't think I need it at this point. I think 3 to 5 fire range is plenty. Okay, I'm not taking this scavenger's salvage tech with the iron gimmick gun. Yeah, we're also not improving enemy speed by 2. Okay, do I want a lot of poison? Yes, but I want to show off how powerful the gun is, not how powerful all the cards are. Okay. So that jester that I just hit now no longer has a chance of promoting. Oh, I need to get rid of the flag bearer. Oh, the flag bearer can't carry pawns multiple squares. I had thought that had happened on a previous floor, but obviously that did not happen. Okay. This rook... We're 1 damage off killing the rook. Well, I could hook the rook and then shoot it. I could wait until I have more gamble, but... Well, yeah, you know what, we'll do that. Yeah, we definitely have to cut off their arms. We have 10 pierce, maybe we can hit this bear. Okay, yeah, I think even without the pierce, we had a chance of hitting the bear. And yeah, we're just reducing their speed. Poisoning their water doesn't matter when the pawns have been taking incremental damage the whole floor. Like, them losing max health doesn't matter, because they're already missing health. And then for the other pieces, I have a lot of firepower and a lot of gamble. Like, even without the gamble, my firepower is more than enough to kill pieces at this point. Okay. And now I can get the free reload. There we go. It did just kind of allow that pawn to promote, but I guess it didn't. I still haven't figured out how that pawn, how pawns decide if they're going to promote when they're at 0 health. I didn't even have to use my Wand of Gust. That's how strong this. That's how strong my deck is at this point. All right, how much health does the king have again? The boss, I mean. 50. Okay. Let's look for a spy. Hey, we found a spy. All right. All right, no arms for them. Oh yeah, the promotions are going to be annoying. Okay, if I can get 2 hits... Oh. Now what? Well... Yeah, we use Sacred Crown, because Sacred Crown is a great card. And it easily gets us out of trouble. I do not yet have the ability to kill a rook cleanly. Yeah, we don't want anything promoting. Anything, you know, anything making it to the promotion square, at least. You know, I can't stop the boss from doing his thing, but I can stop the pawns from doing their thing. Okay, have I cleanly stopped every pawn from doing its thing? No, I haven't stopped this one pawn here. Yeah, I think it was in front of the boss and unable to be knocked back. Okay. And with Sacred Crown, I can easily clear out all these pieces. Yeah, so the guns gimmick kills the pawns, and I guess the guns gimmick combined... the guns gimmick of giving me a whole bunch of firepower combined with the Sacred Crown makes the pieces easy to deal with as well. We have that guy has a little too much health. I guess we almost one-shotted him. I forgot about the Forgot about all the extra damage I was going to get from Gamble. You know, let's see if we can get 4 knights. If we can get 4 knights, then I'll do the 4 knights boss. Okay, both of those would... Oh, never mind. I forgot about the part where the pawns were going to die. Cool. So, yep, you just turn the pawns into iron. Wraith pawns are dangerous because the ranged pieces attack over them. Yeah, so at the beginning of the run, the iron pawns, the only ones that actually have a chance of promoting are the ones in the front on rank 5? Yeah, I think they start on rank 5. Yeah, these two in rank 5 have a chance of promoting. Yeah, if they just move 4 times, they might promote because they'll be at 0 health. So you just knock back anything that is going to promote. But yep. I don't know. Are there any other guns that people want me to play again? Or new guns? Let me know if you feel like it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.